As college students, I know we all value the amount of sleep we get at night. Do any of you get at least 8 hours of sleep a night? Good for you. No matter how hard I try, I can't get 8 hours of sleep. For many people, losing sleep impacts them more so than others, and the side effects are stronger for them. These side effects can impact people's daily lives and their health. The first thing I'm going to address today is a possibly deadly side effect of sleep deprivation. Sleep deprivation can cause many side effects, but one important side effect is to be worried about is daytime sleepiness. Daytime sleepiness is a lack of energy or the feeling of being tired throughout the day. This can cause major problems, including traffic accidents, if you are required to drive during the day. Pierre Philip wrote in his 2014 article, Complaints of Poor Sleep and Risk of Traffic Accidents, a population-based case control study, that the authors of the case control study found that one of two determinants of acute subjective sleepiness immediately before the crash was acute sleep deprivation, example, driving after 5 hours of sleep or fewer. The case control study shows that daytime sleepiness is dangerous and can put not only your life but other lives in danger. Along with daytime sleepiness, health risks are other important factors to think about when trying to go to sleep at night. Some health concerns of sleep deprivation include obesity, diabetes, disorders of the GI tract, and cardiovascular problems. There is also concern of risk of malignant diseases. Cedra Mirka-Stanojevic wrote in her 2016 article, Health Effects of Sleep Deprivation on Nurses Working Shifts. Nurses who had been working at least 3 rotating night shifts a month for 15 years or more had a significantly greater risk of developing colorectal cancer as compared with nurses who did not report working rotating night shifts. Colorectal cancer is another word for colon cancer. Colon cancer is treatable and can be removed by surgery. However, if the tumor spreads outside of the colon, it can be harder to cure. The article gives information to show that sleep loss is detrimental to your health and that it is important to get as close to the correct amount of sleep as necessary so your body can function normally. After all this bad news, you should be happy to know that you can repay your sleep debt. Sleep debt is the difference of the amount of sleep you need and the amount that you actually sleep. It is cumulative, and many people lose 2 or more weeks a year. According to a 2003 study by the journal Sleep, the more tired we become, the less tired we feel. But fret not, reporter Molly Webster wrote in her 2008 article, Can You Catch Up on Loss of Sleep? The good news is that all debt with some work, sleep debt, can be repaid, though it won't happen through one extended snooze marathon. Tacking on an extra hour or 2 of sleep at night is the way to catch up. It could take a few months to catch up with your debt if you are chronically sleep deprived. Once you start to get closer to paying off all your debt, your body will find a sleep pattern best fit for you. Not getting enough sleep is normal for students in college. Sometimes we have multiple exams a week and not enough time to study, so we do cut into our sleep time. It seems fine now, but as I mentioned before, sleep deprivation is a serious thing, and it can even cost people their lives. I hope you consider the negative aspects of sleep loss when you think about staying up late to study or to watch Netflix, but I also hope the idea that you can repay your sleep debt and help yourself and your body stick in your mind. And remember, your health and well-being is more important than a passing grade, even if you need the class for your major. Thank you.